All right. The Word AI version 2 has finally come, and I've quickly signed up for a 3-day trial account just to see if this Word AI version 2 is like what it really says. All right, and there's been a lot of emails I've been getting from Word AI as well as some of the marketers out there, and there's generating a lot of hype in the internet marketing community. And today I'm gonna do this quick video just to take a look at how good this Word AI version 2 is doing. Alright, and here I have on my screen right now is the Word AI version 2. I'm logged in to the website, and it says here that it's finally here, and means more readable articles and more unique articles, and they kind of have a new human readability algorithm. Well, as well as a intelligent paragraph spinning, paragraph editing, and sentence rewriting. So the spun content is now ready to conquer Google. Okay, it's the spelling mistake here. And of all things, now it reads like your spun content is no ready to conquer Google. But I know that means now. Well, really, I'm excited because if it's going to be true, okay, and we're going to see it in a short while, then this is going to be something that is going to work very well, okay? If you have an article and then to put it in a spin, and then you have a spin text that is going to generate a lot of readable articles that looks written by human, okay, from the spin text. All right, so let's go on. Okay, right now I'm at what settings should I use for the Word AI Turing Spinner? So they recommend a few settings for very readable content, readable and unique content, tier 1 content as well as tier 2 contents. Okay, so let's take a look and see how how the article performs on each of this one here. So right now I have pre-prepared an article that I just copied from eZine for demonstration purpose. So this one is smart buildings technology is impacting every aspect of real estate's operation. So it's a pretty standard eZine article. So well, let's copy this one here, and I'm gonna use the very readable content. Okay, here they tell me to set the settings, so I'm gonna go ahead and set it on my Turing spinner, right? Okay, that's all the hype is all about, is the Turing spinner, which is one up from its spinner version. So okay, very readable, so let's go for very readable. And then automatically rewrite sentences, yeah. Edit paragraphs and don't spin paragraph. So edit paragraph, yep, and don't spin paragraph. That's cool. Okay, I'm gonna paste this in. Now I'm gonna scroll up okay, I'm gonna show you this one here, right here, okay, so that you can see the whole article, okay, on the video, and you can pause it now, and then later you can come back here and then make a comparison. Okay, so alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do a Turing spin, okay, for this very readable option. Spin now. Alright, it's gonna take some time. I'm gonna pause the video and come back very soon. And done. Okay, so once the bar finished running, it's gonna refresh the page, and it's gonna bring you right straight to what you are seeing right now on the screen. And this is the spin text really that was generated by Word AI. Okay, and well, I like this part about it right now is that they are able to pick up words such as technology, automation, and innovation, and make a permutation or out of it, such that you switch the the wordings around innovation, automation, and technology. And this is really what a smart spintax or spintaxer would do. And I think by automating this process, it's actually going to create a lot more unique versions of the phrases here. Good job. Alright, so for very readable, let's take a look at their super unique spin and see how it reads. Alright, smart buildings. Technology is affecting every facet of property operations. Okay, of property operations. Alright, it's significant to reflect in the large trends that are now formulating within the commercial property business. Now more than ever, automation, technology, and information are affecting every facet of property operations, regardless of what kind. Okay, you can read on and on. Right. Well, I mean, a quick glance at it, it does look like it's a human readable version of the spintax, okay, and it's pretty well. And so let's take a look at how well this super unique spin is gonna do on Copyscape. Alright, let me copy this one here. I know you can click on this button, but I've not set it up on my on this new account here, so just have Copyscape right next in this window. I'm gonna paste it. Okay, so that's the new spin. Okay, let's click on premium search just to see how well it does. Alright, look at that. Now it's able to pull out the eSign articles. I'm not surprised because the article is actually pulled from here. Alright, but let's take a look at how much percent of a compare text. Okay, well, matching 64% is that's not bad, but definitely I would not use this on my blog. Okay, but if I'm gonna use it for a tier 2 or a tier 3, perhaps on a link building, okay, that's actually fine, and it does read well, pretty well. Okay, well, so for the very readable version, I would go out and say that yes, the articles does do a good job. I mean, the settings for very readable does do a good job, right, in the creating a very readable article, but it's not too good when it comes in terms of the Copyscape uniqueness. So this has 64% matching. So let's take a look and see, alright, how well it does on the readable and unique content. Okay, let's click on that and see what is the settings they recommend. So let's go to, so we have to set it to readable. So let's scroll it all the way down, and I'm gonna put this now to readable and automatically rewrite, edit. Alright, so rewrite, edit. Okay, and don't automatically split paragraphs. Alright, so just gonna keep that, and now with the new settings I'm gonna do another spin. Okay, I'm gonna pause the video again and we'll come right back once it's done. Okay, it's almost done here. Just gonna show you that what's gonna happen once the bar reaches 100%. There you go. Okay, now this is the spintax on the readable and unique content settings. Well, I'm gonna skip all the spintax here. You can see that they've created the nested spins on stuff. Doesn't seem like a lot of changes from the first one though. Okay, now let's take a look at the super unique spin, and let's take a look how well it spins. Alright, so okay. We've known for years that practically every business process in a realty company, ranging from the secretary's obligation to the chief executive obligation, could be positively affected by automation. Well, I think the entire article does read very well, and there's actually something that is quite interesting. You can see that there's a huge blank space here, and to investigate further, go back to the spintax here, and you will realize that, well, now if you are familiar with spintax, you know what this means. What it means here is that the spintax is either going to choose this sentence, or it's going to leave a blank space here. And then what the Word AI version 2 had done for the original passage is that it has created a spintax that sets the third paragraph here to have to have a 50-50 chance of displaying each sentence. As you can see, this is one, right? And there's another one here, and then you can see that it's a pipe, and then it's a blank space, so it's going to have a chance that this sentence is not going to be displayed. So, and so on and so forth, it does for all the sentence in this paragraph. Alright, it's interesting that they actually put this in so that what happens here is it actually varies the number of sentences within the paragraph so that it looks more unique, and kinds of break the pattern so as to reduce the footprint of an article. Okay, alright, so when I mean footprint, I'm saying that if you are posting an article, okay, I'm over 100 sites with the same spintax, you've got to vary the number of sentences within each paragraph, and you've got to vary the number of paragraphs within each article, okay, to make that less unique with the to make that more unique with the rest of the articles, as well as reducing that footprint. All right, because what's more obvious than having the same number of paragraphs, the same number of sentences in all the articles that has the same topic over 100 sites. All right, so that's actually smart, and I like that. Okay, so what happens here is that it so happened the super spin has spun out all the sentences here, so the entire paragraph is actually missing. So we can do a quick comparison here with this one and here. Okay, so you can see that this title and then this one here, oops, okay, and then you have now more than ever, which is this paragraph, and for some reason is completely taken out. Okay, the entire paragraph is taken out, and it is safe to assume, it is safe to presume, so on and so forth, right? So they don't do it for every paragraph, and I'm not sure how the algorithm works, but I guess probably they kind of randomly choose one of the paragraphs and have this format spun into the spintax. That's a nice job. So, alright, let me copy this one here, the super unique content. Okay, and let's take a look at how well it does on the Copyscape. So it's going to delete the previous one, paste it in, and premium search. Okay, so the last one was what was that? 64% matching. So let's see how much this actually matches out. Okay, this got 55%. So it's almost half the article is unique, and it reads pretty well. So actually, it's not bad. But again, I wouldn't consider using that for my money site. Maybe not even my tier 1 site, because the uniqueness is still too low. So, but I think it does pretty well for a tier 2 or even a tier 3 website. Okay, so now let's go back. Okay, and then let's generate some tier 1 content. Okay, so when it says tier 1, it says go to regular, automatically rewrite, automatically edit, and automatically spin. So let's go down and edit this one. Okay, so it says regular, rewrite, automatically edit, and automatically spin paragraphs. Okay, so I think we're ready, and just click on spin now. Okay, we'll come back in a short while. Oh yeah, take a look at that. Wow, I mean, this is the word AI uniqueness check, and it's moved up to 89%. I am excited. I'm interested to see, all right, how well it does on the Copyscape. But before that, let's take a look at the spin text. Okay, now it has the nested spins in as well. Okay, and then right here on the third paragraph, you see it has the how should I put that again? It has the same format as the previous one, whereby the third paragraphs actually kind of have each sentences that would actually appear half the time. So what happens again here is that you have a sentence, okay, and this time they actually spin in two sentences. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, such that either these two sentences will appear or it will not. Okay, and then it stopped doing it for the next one. Okay, now this is actually quite a nifty feature whereby you can select on the text and actually try to add in your own versions of the spin text. Okay, so anyway, that's not the purpose of showing that feature here in the video. We just want to assess the readability and the uniqueness of the Word AI version 2. So now let's scroll down. Okay, you can see that the spin text is getting longer because it's actually more elaborate now. Okay, and I really like that. Okay, on the first glance of it, oh, look at that, it's quite long. Okay, so now let's take a look at how good the one of the spins gonna read. So here we have one. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and read it for a while. You can pause the video and take a look at it as well. Well, I think after reading through, glancing through and read through the article, I think it reads pretty well, and it's actually a lot of improvement from the last version actually, because I've used it and tested version 1 of Word AI, and well, I mean, it kind of sucked actually. So it's really impressive that they have this to read so well. Okay, on even a tier 1 content. Okay, so let's take a look and see how well it does on the Copyscape. Okay, let's paste it in, and right, did I copy the correct one? Yes, I did. Okay, premium search. Let it run. Oh, look at that. Two of the matches actually disappeared, and let's press on compare text. Alright, did you see that? It just said there was 36% matching. Okay, so actually it's not bad, right? I mean, it's almost 2/3 unique. So, well, I mean, I wouldn't use any of the automated spin to put on my money site, but if I'm running out of ideas and I just want to get a quick article on my money site, well, you know, who's stopping you from actually changing some of this words, right, to make it 100% unique. Now, don't do it too often. It's actually plagiarism, and I don't recommend that. Okay, so always write your own unique, fresh, and article from your own point of views. All right. So, nope, you didn't hear that from me just now about using the articles on your money site. Okay. So anyway, that's actually not bad. For the settings on tier 1 content, my conclusion is that the article still reads pretty well, and it's about 2/3 unique, and that would actually make a pretty good tier 2, if not tier 1 article. Alright, so well, for me, I would prefer that if I can see that I could still get the same readability for my article, okay, for my spins, and then have the uniqueness go up even some more. So let's take a look at tier 2 content, and there where it says unique, and have all this automatically rewrite, edit, and spin. So let's go ahead and change it out. Okay, go to unique, right, and then everything else. Okay, so let's see. Alright, good to go. Spin. Okay, I'm gonna pause the video again, and I'll see you right back soon. Alright, welcome back, and it's done. As you can see that the uniqueness hasn't gone up. It remains at 89, which I'm still happy. Alright, and after spinning a few settings here, okay, I mean after spinning using the few settings here, I realized that they didn't do a lot to the titles. Now, the thing is that if you are actually using the spin tags and posting to a lot more sites, then the title has to be really unique, right, in order to reduce the footprint, as well as generating a lot more articles with different titles. And with this, there's actually very limited titles being generated here, so it's not going to be very unique across, say, if you're posting to 30 or 50 or even 100 articles, or directories or feeder sites. Now, I would prefer that with AI version 2, they take a look at how they could actually improve the uniqueness of the titles. Okay, and that would actually be a big boost to the uniqueness of titles for your articles. Now, down here, let's scroll down and take a look at the length. Oh, it's about the same length as the previous settings, so it's still pretty long. And take a look at the spin tags here. Now, they do have this net to spin, and a lot of it is actually quite straightforward. And again, let's take a look and see if they do that for the third paragraph for the 50/50. No, they don't. Okay. And alright, so a lot of it for all the 4 settings, I realize it does have the nested spins, and there's a lot of replacing the synonyms. Okay, so of course, I mean automation, and this is actually quite an achievement when it comes to using auto-generated spin tags. I'm not comparing it to a manual spin tags. For manual spin tags, you can actually do nested within nested, and you could do paragraph spinning. So you have the 2 different paragraphs, and then after that you actually spin the sentence, and then you spin the words and phrases. So you have a 3-level spinning that can really give you a super unique article for each spin from that spin tags, from that super spun manual spin tags. Okay, now of course I don't expect that will happen right now, because we it probably still take some more time to get there, or maybe it's not possible at all. But I think this is actually pretty good, for a phrase level and the word spin, as well as generating nested spins within sentences. Okay, so let's take a look at the super unique version and see if it reads really well. Right, so you can pause the video now, take a look at it. And you know what? It does read pretty well as well. So now I'm gonna copy this one again. Let's investigate and see how well it does on Copyscape, right? So premium search. Okay. Oops, look at that. It's got 2 matches, and let's compare the text. Okay. For this one here, it's about 35%. So I would say that actually the tier 1 content and the tier 2 content kind of is very close to each other. Okay. Now we have a lot more long sentences here that are consecutive, marked in red. Okay, but that's fine. Okay, so well, my conclusion is that and that's my personal opinion. If I were to actually to choose between tier 1 and tier 2, I'll probably just take tier 1 content, right, and give a bit more readability to it, and then at the end of the day, I will still be achieving about 65% of uniqueness, and that's actually not bad coming from a automation spin text tool. Alright, so well done with AI. I would say that it was actually a huge improvement from your version 1. Now that's something to think about, and how we're gonna use it for a SEO and link building